Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Breaking news. Senate to strip president, vice president, governors, deputy governors of immunity. Sitting presidents will no longer enjoy immunity in criminal matter if the alteration be proposed to be the 1999 Constitution by the Senate cells through the national length on Thursday. Also, to lose immunity is the vice president, governors, and their deputies in impending alteration. This followed the second reading of a bill titled "A Bill for an Act to Alter the Provision of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, to qualify criminal liability for certain public officers under Section 308, sponsored by the Deputy Senate President, Ovie Omoagege. The explanatory memorandum of the bill started thus. This act provides for qualification of the immunity clause to exclude immunity for public officers, referred to in Section 308, for criminal liabilities where the offense involve misappropriations of funds belonging to the federation, state or local government, and also the use of thugs to foment violence. Section 308 of the 1999 Constitution as amended reads: 1. Notwithstanding anything to the contrary in this Constitution, but subject to subsection 2 of this section. A. No civilian or criminal proceeding should be instituted or continued against the person to whom this section applies during his period of office. B. A person to whom this section applies should not be arrested or imprisoned during that period, either or after their period of rule as governor, senator, president, vice president, assistant governor, of the process of any court or otherwise. C. No process of any court, inquiry, or comparing the appearance of a person to whom this section applied should be applied for any issue, provided that in absentia where a period of limitation has expired for the purpose of any proceeding against the person to whom this section applied, no account should be taken of his period in office. What a bill. It should not even account for his period in office. No, that's wrong. Let's continue. The provision of subsection 1 is this section should not apply to civil proceedings against the person to whom this section apply in his office capacity, or civil or criminal proceeding in which such a person is in his original party. What? This section applied to a person holding the office of president or vice president, governor or deputy governor, and the reference in this section to period of office is a referral to the period during the person holding such office of which this person is holding. Such office is required to perform the function of the office. The proposed bill provides that a president, vice president, governor, deputy governor should lose their immunity if they are investigated by security or anti-grief agencies, including the courts. The bill said in the past part that Section 308 of the Principal Act is alternated by a substitutional for substitutes, and new subsequent referral can be made. The provision of subsection 1 of Section 2 does not apply. A. A civilian proceedings against the person to whom this section applies in his office capacity, or civil or criminal proceedings in which such a person is only normal in a party. If anybody has held any of this position, it cannot be indicted or processed any criminal investigation on such a person. To persons to whom the office of vice president, governor, or deputy governor has been, should never be investigated. If it is determined that either by the Economic Financial Crime Commission, Independent Corrupt Practices Commissioner, Nigerian Police, or State Security Services, through a collaborative investigation, that the said person is indicted by the courts of competence of judiciary for financial misappropriation of funds belonging to the federal, state, or local government, or sponsoring of talks to participate in violence that causes injury or death of political opponents, a member of his family, agent, or personal representative. Also on Wednesday, a bill which precedes a degree certificate as the minimum qualification for any one aspirant of the office of a president also scaled second hearing. Wow. You know, so na president na WAEC na get. So they put the system in place to make sure, say, henceforth, may the person get minimum of waiting degree. Hey, now wow. I tell you every day, say Nigerian they change. It will not be much, but it happen small. It shouldn't be this slow, but it's better than nothing, truly and really. The bill title: A Bill for an Act to Alter the Provision of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, to provide for the amendment of Section 65 2A 131D and Section 177, daring to provide a minimum qualification for election into the National and State Assembly office of the President and Governors and other related matters, 2020, was sponsored by Senator Gary Plateau North. The bill seeks to alter Section 131, which deals with minimum requirement for someone running for the office of the President. Section 131D of the 1999 Constitution, as amended, stated that the person seeking the office of the President must have been educated up to at least secondary certificate level or equivalent. The bill said Section 131 is now re-amended. It has been educated up to at least HND level or its equivalent. The bill also seeks to alter Section 65, subsection 2 of the Constitution, which deals with the qualification of intended member of the House of Assembly. The existing law, which the bill seeks to amend, reads: a person should be qualified for election under Section 1 of this section if he has been educated up to at least school certificate level or its equivalent. However, the bill said that Section 65 should now be rephrased to read if he has been educated to at least national diploma level or its equivalent. The House of Assembly, the bill seeks to alterate the Section 106 of the 1999 Constitution as amended. According to the existing Section 106 of the 1999 Constitution as amended, anyone aspiring to be a member of the House must have been educated to at least secondary school certificate or its equivalent level. However, the bill proposed the Section 106 to be rephrased to read if he has been educated up to national diploma level or its equivalent. The same provision applies to state governors. The bill seeks to alter the Section 177 of the Constitution. Presently, Section 177 of the 1999 Constitution as amended provides that the person seeks the office of governor must have been educated up to at least school certificate level or its equivalent. So this bill has been amended, and Nigerians, you can see for yourself that we are making progress. It may not look like much, but we're not where we used to be. I would like to hear your comments. Please like, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Thanks for listening. God bless. Have a good day. Bye.